compliance. And at that age, so I think my first deal, I think I was 17. So 17 getting, so I think it was 2.5 divided by 2, so 1.25. I was like, right,
that's bread. That's bread back then. You know, get EMA then.
Welcome back to the Property Strategist podcast. You got your boy Gokes in the building.
Your boy Kenny. Got your boy Akin in the building.
You also got in the building. We got a special guest.
Denzel Jones.
DJ.
He's got a young king in the building.
DJ.
One of the youngest in charge, boy.
How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, man. We're blessed, man. We're just trying to get ready for summer. You know, we're going on holiday.
Oh,
Jeez.
where you going?
Where you looking?
Dubai.
Yeah.
Come
on.
DXB. Dubai.
How long you going for?
I'm going for 10 days. He's going for 3 days.
This guy just came back from 3 days as well.
3 days.
Yeah,
This guy's really living stuff like.
So
Hey,
in and out.
live life. Innit?
Yeah. What about yourself, though? Tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, and just a brief summary. Then we'll kind of get back into some in-depth stuff.
Cool. So brief summary. So yeah, I'm Denzel. If you know about me, like I've been always passionate about like self-development, entrepreneurship from quite a young age. So yeah, I've had some businesses growing up, and then my two main businesses now is so DJ Property Solutions, which is like my sourcing for investors and stuff. Then also the Gen Z Club, which I run with my friends Poku and Austin, where we host like networking events for like young entrepreneurs and stuff. So alongside that as well, I'm at uni, so my final year, studying Nottingham. So
What are you studying?
So business management and entrepreneurship.
Oh, nice.
So yes, it's quite a decent
Relevant.
course. Yes, it's relevant, and some of the things people always say like, uni is it relevant? But I feel like do you know what, I've learned a lot of stuff, maybe not necessarily the practical side of things, but even just like the independence, being in a new city, meeting people, like the networking there is crazy. Like some like international students, you know, like their parents
Listen,
got money.
brother, if I have one regret from uni, I've been bougie. I've been, let me stick with my black people. Let me just stick with my group in it, But if I could go back, like I would literally speak to everyone, man. Cause just network, like, because you just don't know who knows who. Like, there's money there to be made, isn't it? So definitely.
Yeah, man. But we want to hear about your journey. It's so crazy because you're in uni.
That's the first question.
Because normally we start at a project, we say, okay, did you go uni? But you're like, I'm back in uni. This is me now, innit? So
It'd be good to hear about your story from school.
like, when did your
What's your first introduction to business, property, all that kind of
exactly.
stuff? Like, where did it start?
Cool. So I'll say business in general, I think started from my mum, because my mum's a single parent, but she's always like had 2 jobs and run her own business. So I used to see, I guess initially seen the struggle growing up. I was trying to use that pain and like turn it into a drive. So like I just said to myself, cool, I want to make sure I can make money to like provide for her and provide for her family. So yeah, from young, I just listened to like, you know, the Tony Robbins, like listening to all these type of podcasts.
So this is, when you say from young, you're talking
14,
10.
Jeez.
14. You know what Kendall was doing in year 10? What was doing at that age?
No comment.
Bro.
But yeah, so that's from 14. But actually, to be fair, before that, I wanted to be a footballer.
All right.
Knee injury.
Is that
The real thing.
Think about it. When it's a real thing, no one believes you.
Exactly.
Actually, anyway, never let me get to my
Yeah, so I think property. I was just doing a little like, I'm trying to think what I was doing initially. I thought just like selling sweets at school, like the usual. Then I think when it came to property, so my mum's an accountant. So one day I was chilling at home. I must have saw like some of her papers. She had like so many zeros on it. I was thinking like, right, who's this? And there was some guy called Douglas. So this guy was like a multi-millionaire from property, but he was like 60 years old. So I was asked my mum, like, you know, I'm interested in this. I want to make this type of money. Can you introduce me to her?
Okay.
Yes, people, it's your boy Akin here. Just a quick message around the course. Obviously, we released a rent-to-rent, the Blueprint course.
Blueprint.
Come on, we're so excited. It's been a long time coming. Made an interactive, all-inclusive rent-to-rent course. You learn everything you need to know about rent-to-rent in that course, how to get a deal, all these other things. And yeah, we're so proud of it, man. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah, no, I think in this course, these are the things you're gonna get. You're gonna get quizzes, you're gonna get the interactiveness, and you're gonna get visuals through our acting. Yes, we actually do act in this course as well, you know, because we want you to actually be educated, and we know that these days, to be educated the best, you need to have things that are visual. So we wanted to put that in there.
No, definitely, man. I think the most important thing about this course is we teach you how to do rent to rent and which kind of form our background and helped us with cash flow to now allow us to start doing a lot of different strategies and, you know, commercial to resi conversions and, you know, development in general. So definitely it's one that's going to be worth it. So yeah, man, get booking.
That's it, man. And you know us, man, we keep it real. We ain't gonna charge you a madness for it as well. It's a very affordable price. But yeah, man, we felt like this was so important to package this thing up so you can get into rent yourself. So yeah, man, make sure you go get a course.
Yep.
Make sure you keep supporting, keep investing.
100%.
Take care, man.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
So Douglas.
So Douglas. So yeah, literally when she said that's cool, so I must have reached out to him, and then from there I was just shadowing him, like, because I was like success leaves clue, so that's kind of where I wanted to be. So I said to him, you know, I didn't have the money to pay him, but I was like, cool, let me see if I can offer a different type of service. So I used to go to his office. I think I was even doing my GCSEs at the time. So I'd be like after school, I'll come do tea, coffee, and he'll just be like going through gems with me, like whether it's he started off with personal development before property because I was still quite young and stuff like that. But
smart man.
Yeah, he'll just be teaching me different things, and then like it kind of led to him taking me to networking events where I'll meet new people, introduced me to like rent to rent, this and that. And then like he actually was like to me, because he's very old school, so he was like to me like, I don't want to hold your hand through it, I want you to go out and learn for yourself. So at the time he was like trying to get leads because he specialized in like assisted sales and like lease options. So I think he was like to me, go on Gumtree, Facebook, and I'll just literally, I'll be in school just messaging people on Gumtree, Facebook about their property, and every time I would learn something different, you know, just kind of trying to build that rapport. So I think that's how I started initially in a property journey. Then I was just looking on YouTube, podcasts, and
Wait, sorry, how old are you?
How old am I now?
Yeah.
So I'm 20 now, yeah.
Damn.
I even thought it was 23. You must have 20. That just like 20s.
No, listen, that is not
That's
normal.
amazing.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
See, when you were looking for on Gumtree, was you at that point? Was you just looking for Douglas, or was you just like, I'm just looking?
Yeah, so it was for him more so. It was more like getting him leads. So like, I used to get him leads and bring him to the office, and I watch him negotiate like with people, like so, because it'd be people like with negative equity and stuff like that. So like he'll be able to like work up some lease option and seeing how I was like raw, like I was like impressed by, because I think on YouTube I was just seeing about like obviously like the buy, refurbish, refinance, but I never really heard about the lease options. But I'm glad that he taught me from that way, because he always says like, you know, look, when you're looking for property or looking for deals, look for people, not for property as such, because everyone's looking for property. But if you go and look for people, you can kind of find their like pain point, as you call it, and try and offer a solution for them. So that's what I learned from quite a young age.
So these teachings and stuff, is this what led to the DJ Property Solutions? Or
so
what was the segue from learning with Douglas to that? Like, what was that transition like?
So I think when I finished GCSEs, I said to myself, you know, I actually want to take this full time. And he said to me, even if you haven't got money to do deals, he taught me about sourcing. So I was like, you can be like the middleman, you know, get some investors, find a deal for them. So I created a company, I think when I was 17, I think it was 17, I actually can't even remember, So from there, I was attending networking events. I would literally just pitch myself. So I'll be like in a suit, trying to pitch myself, get investors and finding them deals. But I know people say like, you can just sell a deal and get money quickly, but
it's not like that.
First deal, probably like 7 months, man. Mad, But
who was your first person you sold to, and what was the deal?
So the first deal was a co-sourcing deal. Okay. So what happened was someone was looking for an SA in Milton Keynes. So I was just literally calling up on Rightmove, Gumtree, Open Rent, I managed to find a deal, and then that person had the investor. I had the deal, 50-50 kind of thing, and that's what I say to people as well. Like, I think when they try to get into sourcing at a young age, obviously compliance can cost like a case. I'm like, just see who you can partner up with. I think a lot of people like to say like, I've done it by myself, this and that.
We always say this, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? But partnerships are key, like, because you can do multiple deals. Doesn't worry about compliance. And at that age, so I think my first deal, I think I was 17. So 17 getting, so I think it was 2.5 divided by 2, so 1.25. I was like,
that's bread. That's bread back money. You know, the EMA then.
Yeah, exactly. So,
that's mad. So you got that, was like your first ever deal?
Yeah, that was my first SA deal. And then I went.
What did you use the money for though? Like, what did you do?
Did you go to the rave and just pop?
I can't lie. I splashed that money. I splashed that.